education division that contribute to the empowerment of evidence-based approach in India. Before joining Oxford, Dr. Farooqi obtained PhD in psychology and taught his subject in Aligarh Muslim University for 5 years. His research and activism was focused on the understanding of abuse and exploitation of children and its impacts on their moral development. Dr. Farooqi has worked with renowned academicians and policy experts such as Professor Paul Montgomery, Professor Francis Gardner, Dr. Kenneth MacDonald, Dr. Phil Davis, and Professor Hamid Ahmad. With this vast expertise, Dr. Farooqi will guide us through today's insightful session. Right now, we let's give a not exactly we are in any seminar hall, but we can welcome our guest with in our chat box with thumb impression and things because we are not call us you. Let's give a rounds of applause to welcome Dr. Farooqi. So we can do some another virtual things to right now to officially inaugurate the FDP and share valuable insight. I request our chief guest, our resource person, Dr. Salim Daud Farooqi, sir. Please start today's session and enlighten us. Dr. Salim Farooqi, sir.
Thank you very much, Dr. Dubey, Dr. Sandeep Dubey, to be precise, for such a detailed introduction. I am much obliged. I am grateful that you people have given me this wonderful opportunity to interact with the learned faculty who are attending this FDP. And first and foremost, the platform, the esteemed platform of Aryabhat Knowledge University, which has given me this opportunity. I thank Dr. Manisha Prakash as well for her address initially. In system, I would like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to this university, to the Vice Chancellor, Professor S.K. Yadav, for having me here, and I welcome I as well welcome Dr. Amrish Shah, Dr. Faisal Hassan, Dr. Aditya Mohanty, other resource persons who are my colleagues on this wonderful program, the Faculty Development Program for Academic Writing. As Dr. Manisha and Dr. Dubey mentioned that how critically important the academic writing is, and how the impact of an academic institution like Aryabhat University, Aryabhat Knowledge University would be if appropriate and high impact publications are made by the respective faculties of different departments. Yes, thank you for bringing forward the topic, the name of evidence-based policy, in which I have been studying for quite a few years. And this is my mission as well, to spread around the message and to improve the collective consciousness about the method and approach of evidence-based policy. And since I have been given the chance to interact with this gathering twice, like today as well as tomorrow, I have partitioned my presentation in 4 parts. 2 parts will be today and 2 will be tomorrow. And the first part, which is specifically about the relevance of evidence-based approach for the academicians and particularly for their academic writing tasks, is worth focusing on, in the sense that evidence-based approach globally is a force. Is not only empowering the researchers, the practitioners, and the academic faculties in their institutions, but on the basis of research and its outcomes. This knowledge has evolved the policies, the decision-making process, right from the municipal level up to the central government levels. In Western countries, where I have already practiced in government think tank systems, I know very closely that governments are developing their nation continuously and in a progressive way by using evidence-based methods. And these evidence-based approaches are coming out of the research and publications, which faculties and researchers like you and me are doing in our universities and research centers. So this session is not only intended to entice you or the gathering about the utility of evidence-based approach. It is very important that we understand that before embarking on the activity of writing down our academic manuscripts, we need to understand that we need to incorporate evidence-based approach even before we decide to publish a research paper. Because number one, in the current scenario, in the global system, what Western publishers or the reputed publishers are focusing on how strong evidence you are generating out of your research. And second, how well you are able to put it down in your writing. So understanding of evidence-based approach is of prime importance. And before we start carrying out any research, writing down any research, we need to understand the nuances of evidence-based research. And second thing, which is worth mentioning, is that we need to understand the power of our research which we are doing. Our research is not limited up to the publication and providing us the ranks, which we call whatever we call in our university system. It does not only provide the scores to us. In fact, research activity is a public endeavor. Whatever the research we are doing and publishing, it is ultimately helping the society to grow. And the tool of growth of the society is government. So what we are doing, when we are publishing anything, okay, whenever we are doing an academic publication, we are advising our government to take certain measures to incorporate your results into their policy and decision making. But what happens, when I will start my first presentation, I will let you know that how evidence-based approach takes steps and goes through and navigates through the process of research and doing secondary research in order to advise the policy, in order to advise the government while you are doing your research sitting in your university. So this is basically the process. So if it is right time, I would like to move on to my first presentation. But what I have done, with the permission of the organizers, I have installed a small quiz into the presentation. So the quiz is in the before and after style. So first, I would like to let you know that my first presentation is not about skill development. Rest of the three presentations are about skill development. which will be directly used in writing in academic writing. But the very first presentation is about the developing the understanding of evidence-based approach and how it applies to the academicians and how it is important to understand before doing any academic writing. And also, with every presentation, I have installed a quiz, as I have said, and I have installed this quiz in a before and after way. So there will be a quiz of 10 questions, which are very easy questions, very short timed, easy questions for, you will be given 20 seconds for each question. And then after the presentation, the quiz will be repeated the same questions will be repeated in different style and language. So by doing these quiz, we will understand that how well we have incorporated and absorbed the concept. So this is not a kind of test of your knowledge and skill. This is the test of the efficacy of this session. So I hope you will enjoy participating the quiz as well. I need to see how I can present this. Yes. So here we are with our presentation. I hope all the audience are getting me. Right.
So we can see your presentation.
Thank you. So can you see the QR code and